Alright guys, in today's episode, the January transfer window opens. That's gonna be exciting. Although we don't really have much money to work with, just about 3 million, but the release clauses we've set on players like Ruben Neves, Inacio, Trincao, all of them could be bought out by any of the top clubs, and that could create a domino effect, which would make this window just crazy. So hopefully it won't come to that, but anything can happen.
Time to find out.
Obviously, in this episode in the Premier League, we've got tough battles ahead of us as we play Chelsea, Arsenal, and Manchester United probably. All of them are above us in the Premier League. This is going to be a crazy episode. And if you are enjoying the series, y'all know what to do. Drop a like in the video. Keep the support coming in on the Wolves series. Subscribe if you're new around here. Transfer window hype is real. Let's see what happens. Press conference to kick off the episode. First one, if you're not keen on using Podence, why don't you sell him for a good chunk of money and use that money in rebuilding your team? Plus, Podence might not be a long-term option because he's 26 now. You know what? That might be one of the most sensible comments I've seen. Since we aren't in the Champions League, we really don't need to have 4 wingers at the club. Adama, Trincao and Pedro Neto provide more than enough depth. Wang Hee-chan can play out wide too. I think I'm going to transfer this Daniel Podence. We can get upwards of 16 million for him, and that could be key to improving this team even more. So I think in this episode, it's time to get rid of Podence, a player we've barely used. Next up, we've been talking about Ruben Neves' contract situation, and this seems sensible. Renew Ruben's contract only when some team pays his release clause, as you've done before, because that way it won't be much of a problem. That's actually smart. Because we haven't given Ruben Neves a contract, in this save, we don't have to abide by the 2-season rule. We can renew his contract as soon as we see a big club lurking, and then after that, we'll only have to worry about his clause being broken for 2 seasons. I think that way we can get that clause as high up as possible. I think that's the smart thing, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So we'll see when that release clause gets broken. We'll have to be ready to renew Ruben Neves with a blockbuster deal. Ooh, this one's about the gameplay stuff. Who do you think is throwing the games away for you? As you can see that you're usually dominating the game, and suddenly the opposition gets an easy chance and scores from a single chance. Gotta blame my goalkeeper here. I'm not really a fan of Jose, so I just feel like he's average, man. I feel like if we can sell Daniel Podence for good money, maybe going for a swap deal with Jose Sa and someone else could be smart, because I'm clearly not finding Sa that good. Like, he's just been average. He makes a few good saves here and there, but apart from that, pretty average. Just 5 clean sheets in 20 games for him, man. So let me know what you think about that. Later, the episode goes to Ruben Neves. Scored an absolute screamer for us against West Ham to get us a point, a crucial point, in an episode where we didn't really play all that well. So fair play, Ruben picks up his first Player of the Episode award. As I said, guys, Daniel Podence will be put on the transfer list. I feel like that's smart. We can sell him for, let's say, 20 million. That'd be ideal. That's a good chunk of money, good amount of wages we're opening up to. We don't even use him, guys. That's the deal. And I know he's got decent pace and everything, but I just feel like the other options we've got, Pedro Neto, Trincao, Adama Traore, are all better. I want to take the cash that we get from Podence, run, and maybe improve the rest of the team. Let's see if we can sell him before the window begins. That'll probably be a smart move. In terms of signings, I think a goalkeeper is probably the best bet for this side right now, replacing Jose Sa. So the more money we can collect for that, to use in maybe a swap deal, I think the smarter it is. So let me know any suggestions you've got for goalkeepers in the comments. Anyways, time to get into some action. In December, we've got Chelsea. I feel like we're playing big game after big game now, and that's getting a bit annoying. Anyways, against Chelsea, a few players not fully fit, but we're just going to have to walk through it. Apart from that, I'm going to make that one change in midfield. I'm going to play João Moutinho. Yeah, he should have enough fitness to get through this game. We'll maybe bring on Dendoncker at some point. I'm also tempted to play Hoover in that right back position instead of Semedo. Let's do that, guys. Semedo is lacking a bit of stamina. Smart to do that. So a few big changes. We're playing against Thomas Tuchel's Chelsea. They play literally the same formation as us, so it's going to be an interesting game. It's actually 5 at the back versus 5 at the back, boys, at the Molyneux. This should be interesting. Guys, Braganza is probably the player I've been impressed the most in this series. Oh, look at that. He literally just floored N'Golo Conte. Oh, that is just unreal. And look at him just control the ball. Finding Adama Traore out wide. Looking for that cross. That takes an awkward deflection, and I think came off the crossbar as well. But Braganza in that run of play floored N'Golo Conte. That's unreal. He's been, I think, our best signing of the summer. Just a crazy quality player. And he's taking the set piece as well. Look at the responsibility he's got. Pepe trying to win the header, of course, can't, because me and set pieces just don't get along. Here's Huer. What can he do? He's got a lot of talent. We know that. Braganza, this time N'Golo Kante is like, nah, you're not embarrassing me twice. And that's now started a counter-attacking opportunity for Chelsea. Connor Cody versus Werner is an unfair battle, as evident by the difference in pace these two have. But I think Connor did a good job there backing Werner off. And now Chelsea still have it. And N'Golo Kante going for goal. I don't know he had that technique in him, but fair enough. Goes wide though. Johnny. That's a good play. Pedro Neto now looking for Johnny again. Could go for a cross. Oh, come on. Azpilicueta stops that. I feel like there's going to be few chances in this game because of the way the two teams have set up. We got to take our opportunities. Going to try something here with Raul Jimenez. It'll probably not work. Doesn't even go to him. I don't know how to make corners work on FIFA 22 as Pepe. Well, that was the worst long shot you'll ever see. Ah, they've gotten in behind with Mason Mount. I'm trying to track back with Inacio, who is fairly quick. We're blocking all defensive lines. That's smart. Solid defending from Gonzalo Inacio. Ah, problems all round. Jan Moutinho doing a bit of good defensive work. And now we could start a breakaway. Adama Traore, this is the perfect position for him to show what he's all about. Adama Traore now, I'm just going for the power shot. And that's why Adama Traore is an average footballer. Because all that pace, all that movement, he's not got that finishing ability with him. That is so frustrating. He did everything right, but fumbled at the end. That's so annoying. And you know why that is? It's because he's got 71 composure, which to be fair isn't all that bad, but 69 finishing. That's what's letting him down. Jan Moutinho's really had a solid game once again. Is going to let it fly for Adama. This is his chance to prove his doubters wrong. Mendy again with the save. Jan Moutinho, he's having a good game. I know it's his final year probably at Wolves, but he's still proving to be vital as a squad rotational player. Oh, Hudson-Odoi has done me their difficult angle. Thankfully came off the side netting. From there, if we would have conceded, I'd be shipping Jose Sa off in a swap deal right away. Adama Traore. Braganza. Good turn. Left foot deflection, and that's in. That's the luck we needed. Unbelievable bit of luck. I don't know if that goal's going to be given to Braganza, but that's the kind of luck you need sometimes in a game like this. When your opposition is playing a 5 at the back, when you're playing a 5 at the back, sometimes you need those deflections to help you out. Braganza just went for it. Not much power. Deflection of Azpilicueta. Is that goal? Yup, it's been given to Braganza. He deserves it, guys. His first goal in a Wolves shirt comes in an awkward manner, but I'm sure he'll claim it. 1-0 up against Chelsea at the Molineux. We've been embarrassing against the big teams this season. Could this be our first win against the big side? We lost to both Liverpool and City recently. This is our chance, leading 1-0 up at half-time. It's not half-time yet. We got to hold on for another minute. There you go, half-time. I'm going to be making a few changes even though we're leading. I don't think Adama was quite effective in this one, guys, so I'm going to bring him off for Trincao. That's about it, really. Or should I bring on Ruben Neves too? Maybe I should. Actually, nah. Moutinho and Braganza are doing a great job. We'll keep the team as is. We're only bringing Trincao on. Early in the half is where we're so vulnerable to goals, and that needs to stop here. But with Werner dribbling at Pepe like that and getting past him with ease, it's going to be tricky as Marcos Alonso's on it now. Chelsea playing some good football. Saul finding N'Golo Kante. Mount out wide for Reece James. Got to block any sort of cross, but that's looking very difficult. Chance for Hudson-Odoi. Inside for Mount. Big save from Sarr. And Connor Cody gets it away. That's the moment we were looking from Sarr. A crucial save. And now we just got to keep the ball for a bit and just, you know, slow things down because Chelsea really should have scored there. Oh, and Hudson-Odoi going for goal. Massive save from Jose Sarr. I think this man has heard that we're looking to get rid of him, and finally he's woken up and he's making saves like that. Normally that would be in the back of the net and we'd be complaining. So fair play. Still 1-0 Wolves. Come on. Reece James. Oh, problems here. Romelu Lukaku, Marcos Alonso, Saul. Romelu Lukaku again. Going for goal. Another massive save from Jose Sarr. This has been his best performance in a Wolves shirt. Hands down. Guys, Jan Moutinho. People are saying he's 34. I don't think so. Look at him run. Look at him run. He's holding off Sal for the most part. I think now we got to pass it inside for Braganza. And here goes Braganza. Could he get his second goal of the game? He can. What a finish from Braganza. It's our two midfielders combining. Wolves lead 2-0 against Chelsea. Daniel Braganza has arrived at the Molineux and he's now showing what he's all about. This is why we paid the big money to bring him in, to be the future, midfielder to replace Gian Moutinho. And instead these two are linking up together, scoring a wonderful goal. Braganza has been outrageously good in this one. What a lovely finish with his weaker right foot. 2-0 up against Chelsea. Could be our first big win of the series. Conte, Lukaku. I don't want to let them score now. Good save from Jose Sa. Don't want to get them back into this game. And also, Jose Sa deserves a clean sheet for his performance. Here we go now. It's Huver looking inside for Gian Moutinho. Taking one from distance. That didn't work. And Pedro Neto gets taken out by Alonso there. Gian Moutinho, who's really dominated this midfield, guys. What a pass that was. Now Trincao, can he get in behind? That was well worked or intended, but couldn't pull it off at the end. Braganza. Moutinho. Oh, that's a knock for Pedro Neto. Hopefully it isn't too serious. It's towards the end of the game. I'm not entirely sure if he's going to walk this off or not. We'll see. But right now, Johnny has made a very good run. Looking for that ball in for Raul Jimenez. Chaos at the back. Chelsea survive now. My worry is only what's going to happen with Pedro Neto. One last attack for Chelsea to maybe get a consolation goal, because I don't think they're going to score. 2 goals late on. How has Werner squeezed that in? I don't get Jose Sa. He makes save after save for the entire game and then concedes a silly goal like that. How did he not get ahead and stop Werner from getting something on it? I just don't understand. Let's take a look at this again, whether it was a good finish from Werner. Maybe, yeah, maybe it was. It wasn't Jose Sa's fault, I guess. Whatever. That was the final kick of the game. Ultimately, we walk home with all 3 points. I don't think I got any mail about Pedro Neto, so I reckon it was just a bit of a knock and he's managed to walk that off. Let's take a look. Yup, he's fully fit. That's a relief. In other news, we're playing the 19th place team in the Prem, Watford. We're going to sim this game with mostly our second team, a few first team players, and we come away with a 1-0 win. Killman, one of our centre-backs, scoring the winner. Crucial 3 points. You know what, guys? The more I think about it, top 4 could be possible in our first season at Wolves. I think it might. Like, really. With the same points as Manchester United halfway through the season. And that's not too bad. We're not going to win the league. We're just way behind Liverpool. But top 4 seems realistic. But we got to win. Next couple of games that we've got, like against Arsenal and Manchester United, that's going to be very, very important for us. Let's see how we fare. Also, I'm kind of surprised we haven't gotten any offers for a player like Podence. Maybe expect he's got a bit more, just a bit more market value. No clubs have come in for offers for him. And no release clauses have been broken out or, bought out. So we're fine in that sense. That's great. Anyways, Arsenal up next. Not messing about with my team at all for this game. Literally my strongest 11. But going to be putting Trincao in that starting 11 right now. I rate him more than Adama Traore. That's for sure. That's our team. Arsenal have got Aubameyang, Emile Smith-Rowe. Decent, but that confidence we've got from that Chelsea game, let's take it forward here. Alright guys, a visit to the Emirates against Arsenal. We beat Chelsea. We can do it against Arsenal as well. Come on. Emile Smith-Rowe, that's such a heavy touch. But he takes Semedo out as well. What is that? Red card for Smith-Rowe. Oh my god. Crazy red card challenge. Completely unnecessary as well. Why would you do that? Oh my god. Wow. I'm confused. Emile Smith-Rowe has just cost his side. We'll take it. Absolutely. But I need a replay. Why on earth would you do that, man? Why? I need an explanation here. Alright, Semedo just a cheeky little touch there. And then Emile Smith-Rowe had only one thing in mind. Of completely breaking Semedo. Wow. This was such a wrong challenge. Oh my goodness. Wow. Here do you not? I mean, I'm surprised Semedo didn't get injured from that. I mean, that was a challenge that could have really ended his career. Like, wow. That was horrendous from Smith-Rowe. But on the bright side, Semedo's fully fit. They're a man down. We can win this. Well, the last time I played against a team down to 10 men, I got absolutely clapped. So, yup. Yeah. We just got to be patient. Base is opening up. Not really, because Xhaka is running for 2 people in one game. That's the effort they're putting to try and stop us from winning. But space is opening up here. We get a chance. It's Braganca. Come on. I said his name wrong. I sometimes call him Braganza, other times Braganca, whatever. He's missed this shot. That's what we know for sure. Should have probably scored that. Odegaard going for goal, and I'm surprised that didn't go in. I feel like whenever you're a man up, the opposition get juiced with their shooting and they score literally from everything. So I'm surprised Odegaard didn't score from that. Bustos, Saka again, Aubameyang. I told you, man, whenever you're man up, the opposition are just completely juiced and they all play like prime Barcelona. I kid you not. I literally kid you not. I just can't seem to find any space to attack because it feels like all of their players are playing a level above what they are just to cope with the absence. It's so annoying. Semedo, first time crossing, that was decent. Braganza, no, it was Trincao on the volley. Should have done better. Alright, out wide for Pedro Neto. Finally a bit of space as we try and bring it inside. But again, we're going to have to just be patient. Because it's just not working for us. Ruben Neves, out wide for Johnny. What can Johnny do? Gets completely closed down so quickly. Half time, this has been embarrassing. I think this is the kind of game we need a bit of Adama Traore. Plus, need a bit of pace up top. Hwang Hee-chan comes on for Raul Jimenez. Couple of changes. Let's hope they play out in our favor. This is where we can cause them problems. Adama Traore driving the ball forward. He's got all the pace in the world. How's he getting caught up by this Gabriel guy? Oh, what a pass. What a pass, but come on. What a save from their keeper too. Oh, that was a really good bit of play. We should have scored. I feel like every challenge I make, it literally falls to Arsenal. Like, it's just, it just feels like so... Oh, and yeah, Aubameyang scores. Of course he does. You know what? It feels like it's genuinely beneficial to not have your team go down to... Or, like, not have your opposition go down to 10 men. Because when that happens... Good lord, the game just... Everything goes against you. Literally everything.
Excuses! Excuses! All you give me are excuses!
You know what? To save the game, I'm just going to go to like a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Maybe try out something here. Gonna have to play Adama and Cam. I don't even know how that's going to work out. But yeah, we'll just run like this. Ruben Neves here, Braganza will bring Dendonka to play CDM for us, for Connor Cody. Yeah, we'll also have our fullbacks to just completely bombard and attack. We got to do something, guys. Otherwise, we're literally getting nothing out of this game. Like, trust me, we should have what it takes to potentially get, like, a point out of this. We can still score a couple of goals. Let's hope the changes can help us out. I kind of regret not having Trincao on the pitch now. Watch them score another goal here. Oh, my God. Jose Sa is going. I'm sorry, guys. Jose Sa is going.
This man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play.
Like, he is the biggest clown I've seen. I don't care if he makes 3 good saves, but when he makes 3 stupid errors then, what's the point? Like, what's the point? This is the most stupid goalkeeping I have ever seen. What did he do? Oh my God. Wow. Aubameyang gets that goal. Jose Sa, you moron. Unbelievable. That is the most clownery. Oh, I don't even know how to describe it. I'm just so frustrated. He is, the biggest idiot in this squad. Let's just put it that way. We might have a chance here. Pedro Neto going for goal. That was literally the first time in this game we did something. Header. We get a goal back. And it's Braganza. I swear he's the only player doing anything for us in this episode. 2 more goals. It's possible, but we got to be quick. Here we go. Ball played for Braganza. Does he have the pace? Surely, but couldn't really do much there. Just got crowded out. We've given Arsenal a cheap free kick. I wouldn't be surprised if Aubameyang puts this in because Jose Sa is anyway useless. Oh, wow. For once, he's made a save. And on the breakaway, we might have a chance here, but I'm pretty sure Neto is offside. He is. Had to keep himself on there. Launching this one for Pedro Neto, making use of the man advantage, I guess, for once. Pedro Neto is quick. Looks for Adama Traore, but then we just... completely lose the attack. No, we don't. It's Hwang Hee-chan. He's got a chance. How is the keeper saved that? Faults to Braganca, the one player who's been carrying the team on his back. Even he can't do anything. That's going to be full time. Embarrassing result. The fact that we were a man up for the entire game and we couldn't do more. I also blame Jose Sa for being utterly useless in goal.
Daddy, chill.
And that defeat to Arsenal puts us in 6th spot, a point behind Manchester United. And guess who we play next in the Prem? It's Manchester United. We'll keep that game for the next episode. I need time to just cool off because That game against Arsenal pissed me off. In other news though, we are in the January transfer window. We've done a couple of things already. Watkins will be joining Angers on loan for a couple of seasons. We've sold Marcal. He's going to be joining Everton. We'll be getting a bit of cash for that, which is of course useful. And then our backup keeper, John Ruddy, is his contract's expiring. I don't mind that. We'll just use this Sarkic guy when he comes back next season as backup. But Jose Sarr, we're going to probably try and fit him in a swap deal and get rid of him because I just don't like him at all. All depends whether we can sell Podence, because if we can sell Podence, that should give us, let's say, 20 million. 20 million plus about the 6 odd million we have if we adjust our wage budget. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at? Not much. So let's assume 7 million plus 20. 27 plus we can use Jose Sarr in a swap deal. That should be good enough to get us a keeper. The only signing I want to make in this window is a goalkeeper, because that's where I think we're losing points right now. So goalkeeper suggestions, put them down in the comment section. We're probably going to fire through the transfer window in the next episode. Hopefully signing a keeper. Hopefully no release clause drama as well. That would be nice, and let's see what happens. Played the episode for this one. Can't look past Braganza. Scored literally, I think, every goal that we scored. Pretty much. Not entirely sure if that stat is right, but he was a big part of the episode. A brace against Chelsea, getting us our first win against one of the big six. That was nice, so it's got to be him. And if you enjoyed today's episode of the World Skill Remo, drop a like on this one. We are in the January transfer window. Next episode, signings, maybe, you never know. A lot can happen. If you're enjoying the series, drop a like, subscribe if new around here, and I'll catch you for the next one. Peace.